Will.
Yes.
You've been involved with sci-fi media since you were a teen. Why do you think it is now that it's cool to be a geek? Because it wasn't always that way.
Got to be strength in numbers, right?
Yeah, I think so. I really do. You know, for a long time, we just felt like we were the only ones. And the only time we ever saw other people like us, and I'm talking about nerds, the only time we ever saw other people like us is if we went to a con. And as sci-fi media has become more mainstream, successful, I think that people have kind of come out of the nerd closet a little bit, and they're not ashamed of it. I meet people all the time who tell me that they, you know, oh, I really love Dungeons and Dragons, but I was always embarrassed to tell people that I played it. And I told a guy at a con a couple of years ago, you should really like let your geek flag fly, man. Like get out there and be proud of it. I saw him. I can't remember if I saw him here yesterday or if I saw him at PAX last week. Because I've slept for 6 hours in the last 4 days. But he said, I just wanted to, I remember when you told me to, you know, like be proud of it, and I totally am, and I made a friend at work who does the thing with the gaming, and I was like, that's awesome, see? I think that I think Colin's right, it's strength in numbers. If you listen to the Nerdist podcast, I highly recommend that you listen. Yeah, I love him. And Chris and I have been friends for almost 20 years. I highly recommend that you listen. Sorry, it's over 20 years. I keep forgetting that I'm 39, not 37. That happens at my age. There's an episode where he interviews Rob Zombie. And Rob says, and he says to Rob Zombie, you know, so what do you think? Like, isn't it cool that we can all talk to each other now from all over the place? And Rob Zombie says, I actually disagree with that. I think that, you know, you need to have a reason to leave your crappy small town and go someplace, or leave the big city that you hate and go to a place that you like more. And we have found, I think, that we all sort of leave a place and we go to a place, and with Reddit and Twitter and social networks, it's so easy to find people that are like us now. And it's so easy to find people who love the things that we do. And look, I think we all have to be really honest. No matter how old and successful we are, we're always going to want to get back at the cool kids that tormented us when we were young. And some of those people that want to get back at the cool kids are network executives. And they're making the sci-fi show they always wanted to make.